have any propane, and we might not have any firewood. And it's supposed to go down to 35 degrees tonight. So, you know, could or could not. You might freeze to death.
Well, welcome back to Travels with Tommy and Lori. We're at Trackrock. And we have just set up.
Don't spin the camera so fast. Don't do it.
So we just have got set up.
Yeah.
So far it's going pretty good. We have some neighbors this time.
Yep.
They're playing Superman Says right now.
Yep.
And they quit playing with the balls, but there's one in the creek. I think I'm going to get it out here in a little bit. I found a tennis ball over here too. But anyway.
So we're here for the weekend. Not just a one-nighter this time. We got some places we're going to go hiking.
Yeah, actually where they have us at this time, the trail for the hiking trail is just right off the side here. So
we're also going to revisit the petroglyph and see if maybe this time
we
can see it.
Try to get over and get some pictures of the rock.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all in a little bit. We're going to cook some dinner. What are we cooking?
Spinach ravioli with chicken and broccoli.
Sounds great. All right. But yeah, we just got set up. It's like 6 o'clock.
I have no idea what time it is.
I just got the fire going wherever it's at. There it is. So, we will see y'all here in a little bit.
We'll be back. This is as good as it's going to get us today. So, got up a little while ago. Tommy made some delicious coffee. I'm trying to drink that while trying to get ready. Behind us, we got a group of dads who brought their collective children camping. And I think maybe they bit off more than they can chew. And I think maybe they know they did. But the dads are great. The kids are great too. But boy, God, are they loud. They woke us up at like 6 o'clock this morning, out there playing, like loudly. They're crazy loud, but nice people. But yeah, I think they're over their heads. Tommy's over there messing with the fire, which I don't know because we're gonna be leaving.
Just a little fire. Just a little one. Burned all the firewood last night.
I told you. I told him. He was throwing it on there like he owned the sawmill. So I think we're gonna go get, not breakfast, no, brunch. We're gonna go get some brunch. Brunch. So we'll be back.
All right.
Sun's in my eyes.
Let's look into the sun.
Yeah.
So we come up here to the
Skillet.
Blairsville Skillet Cafe. We're going to go in here and try out some brunch.
Well, it's only brunch because it's late.
Yeah, I'm shooting for the breakfast item. So we're going here and check it out. Saturday around noon.
Yeah.
And it is packed.
Yeah.
So that says a lot.
So hopefully it's good.
It's gonna be wonderful. Let's go check it out.
So we don't do bathroom reviews very often.
Is that what they call this?
So
Oh, me.
Tommy had to pee.
I forgot to pee.
That bathroom is nasty, y'all. I mean, whoever you are, I hope you're okay. It's really bad. And I gotta pee too, but I can't. I can't. Oh my God. I'm not even gonna show you. It's that bad. It's a crime scene. So we are in Young Harris at Cupid Falls. This is a cute park. Nice little picnic tables. They got water. Like, you know, water.
Running water.
Well, they also have...
There's some electrical outlets.
Yeah. Huh.
Great place for homeless guys.
It almost that's what happened to the bathroom.
It could be.
It almost looks like maybe at one time it was used for camping. It's beautiful though. Birds are singing. Not a cloud in the sky. Golly though, look how clear. Some beautiful rocks. You can just sit and think, you know, have some time to reflect on life. Wow. I mean, it's not, you know, grand as far as falls go, but man, it sure is pretty. There goes Tommy tromping into the great unknown. Watch for snakes. Golly, it's so pretty. So that was really nice. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, see?
Would recommend.
Nice little easy.
Yeah. Easy little walk back there. I mean, literally, it's nothing.
Actually, park on the side of the road over there.
Yeah. We parked at the parking lot.
We did.
But it is really nice. It's beautiful.
Free parking.
Free parking.
Park closes at dark.
Park closes at dark. Don't use the bathroom. That's been the theme today. Bathrooms. Because the Skillet, that restaurant was pristine. Everything was clean. Bathrooms were clean. But you were literally, your nose was in the stall door. So, but if that's the worst thing you can say about a place, you know, can't be that bad. It's got a nice little boardwalk. Thanks for taking that one for the team. Looks like it's got some kind of building up ahead too. Trying to figure out what those things with the red berries are. But there's none close enough for me to capture with my plan ID. Tommy got a good picture. Hang on, I'm gonna have him send it to me. And then I'll put it in my plan ID and see what we get. The boardwalk opens up to this. Not sure what this is. Other than maybe an old barn. But Tommy was like, why would they just put a boardwalk out here? But we're not far from Young Harris College. So maybe this is part of their, ooh, gosh. Yeah. But maybe this is part of their horticulture or botanical studies, or, you know, maybe environmental ecosystems or whatever. Because it's very well maintained. Oh, there's another bathroom. You gonna check that one out? How pretty. All right, so I ran it through all three of my plant app identification thingies, and it came up as Jack in the Pulpit, or aka Brown Dragon, or the Green Dragon, which is something draconian, or something, I don't know. Anyway, what is important to know is that it is poisonous.
Don't mess with
it. It can be fatal if you don't get immediate medical attention. So leave that alone. The pretty little berries, not for you. No bueno. This might be interesting. We'll have to see how this goes. But I believe that once we get in here, we're kind of committed. But we're going to go up to Bell Mountain. And we've read that you really kind of need an SUV to do it because it's very steep.
But this is a Kia.
As we said, sometimes it's a Jeep, or sometimes we act like it's a Jeep. Sometimes it becomes a Porsche. Other times it becomes a truck. Sometimes it's four-wheel drive, you know. So we're gonna see what happens. They say the road is extremely steep and it's very, very narrow.
That's probably a review from some lady from downtown New York City.
Maybe.
I ain't never seen a dirt road.
Maybe.
It's just a dirt road. Well, here's a car coming down. I mean, look, a Honda could do it. A Kia could do it.
Yeah.
All Beamer. Bell Mountain Park.
Yeah, so.
Steep, great.
But everybody says these are the best views in Georgia.
One review said they've been all around the world. This is the best view they've ever seen.
So then Tommy's like, but the views of North Carolina mountains.
Yeah, you're looking at the North Carolina mountains. Of course, they're beautiful.
So I don't know. We'll see. I'll be back if it starts getting interesting.
Narrow lane road, watch for pull-offs. Well, there's 3 of us, so we're going.
All right. Leaves are beautiful. But if y'all remember the Currahee Military Museum, we went up on Currahee Mountain, and that road was not paved, and it was rutted, and the sweet little Kia made it. So I'll link that up there.
How long is this is paved? I think we're good.
Maybe it's going to change because we're coming up on signs that say hazardous road ahead, proceed with caution. I don't know if that means the condition of the road gets bad or if it's just the curves and the incline. What did that sign say?
Is there life after death? Trespass and find out.
Oh my God. That's a little harsh.
Traffic jam on the side of a mountain. The hell is this shit?
Yeah, there's a traffic jam up here.
Should I blow the horn?
No. Golly, I ain't never met somebody in my life who just wanted to be rude.
Come on, let's go.
Shut up. Here we go. But I think I saw some walkers up ahead, and that might be why.
Not Texas Rangers.
Not Trevette.
If you've never come up a mountain, this might be something. It's really not. There's cops out there. It's steep, but take your time. You'll be fine.
But we passed a lady who was trying to go down, and apparently she was freaking out.
Yeah, that look she had in her eye, I'd get the hell out of that car as fast as I could. Because it's going to go bad.
Apparently there's 3 levels of parking, so you just keep going. And from my understanding, this is not.
Oh, now this is vehicles that travel beyond this point on footpath to your own risk.
Must yield to pedestrians. But anyway, apparently this is not a hiking mountain anymore. That you only hike the last 300 feet of it, from what I understand. Oh, looks like a traffic jam up here.
That's right, the Kia made it up here.
3 things you better have when you come up here. Good brakes, good tires, and a good transmission. And let me add the 4th, legs, good legs. So I'm gonna attempt it. It's Probably gonna kill me, but it might be worth it. No picture could really do this view justice. I understand now why people say this is the best view in all of North Georgia. And I've never heard of this place. We're going up. We made it. We made it to the top.
The slow spin.
I was kind of proud of myself. I made it all the way to the top. It's a lot of stairs.
100.
100.
100 stairs.
Mark wanted to take me to that place with 1,000 stairs. No,
So it was close.
it was worth it. It was worth it all. What you think?
I do. Do it again.
Yeah,
Well, we ain't made it back down yet.
that's the hardest part for me because I'm afraid of heights. Was it worth it, Tommy?
Yeah.
You were super close. Makes my stomach feel funny up here. Here's the little top of the Kia. Hey there. Loved this place. It's hot though.
Pretty good, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it's crowded. So now we're about to start the descent back down. And we saw a big puddle of transmission fluid. So we think that maybe that might have been that lady's problem coming down, which then I understand why she'd be terrified. But here we go now. Dang, Gina, I look rough.
It's been a long day.
Girl, it's been a long day. So it might get a little bit longer. Might have a crisis. Well, I mean, not life-threatening. Well, I mean, it could be.
No,
I don't know, you know. But, you know, rule one of camping, and we know this, is, you know, not to let yourself run out of certain things, namely propane. So we knew last night we were getting low on propane. We figured we'd just go to Walmart and grab some. Well, apparently Walmart's out. So then we're like, well, we'll just go over here to the Ingles. They have, ours carries propane. Well, they carried it, but they're out. So then we went to another store and they're out. And so now we're going.
Then we went to another.
And then we went to another store and they were out. So now we're going back to the campground and we're going to check at the camp store and see if they have any. Probably they don't. But the other problem is the campground was like packed last night. And they were running low on firewood last night. We used all our firewood. Thanks, Tommy. So we might not have any propane and we might not have any firewood. And it's supposed to go down to 35 degrees tonight. So, you know, could or could not. You might freeze to death.
No.
I'm just kidding. We're not going to freeze to death. I mean, I can go through the woods and gather firewood. I know how to do that. But, yeah, so I mean, if we don't find propane, it's not that big of a deal. We can cook on the open fire. I mean, you've seen us do it before, so it's not like, you know. But I want to be able to sear my meat off, and, you know, it just makes it a little bit easier with you know, controlled heat. But we'll see what happens. Oh, thank God, they got firewood. So now I'm going to go in and see if they got propane. So, I'm making beef stew tonight. This was a beef shoulder roast, and I'm cutting it up, and then I'm going to brown it. Alright, so we're probably going to use the last of our propane here, but I'm warming this up so I can sear the beef off. So drop that in. We're going to let the beef brown up a little bit. And then when that gets done, I'm going to pull the meat out. I'm going to make a quick roux for the stew base. Well, I got a little ahead of myself. Forgot to show you this step, but anyway. I moved all the meat over to one side and let the liquid pool on the other because we're not exactly even. And then I put in two tablespoons of flour and just made a little roux. And I'm just going to let that cook down for a minute, and then I'm going to add my stock. Add my stock, but I also have a little other thing that I do. I'll look at last night's pot, whatever. I sometimes add either a little beer or a little coffee, and it just gives it a depth of flavor, you know. A little change up. But also, if you don't know, coffee is a great tenderizer. So crisis 100% averted. We had enough propane, and we still have, it's still going, to be able to get everything like seared off and whatever. Oh, that stuff in my eye. Okay. And then now all we gotta do, if necessary, is to stack that baby on the fire. We're all good. Before it gets too dark, just want to show y'all. I haven't added the vegetables yet because, you know, we don't eat till late. But the flavor in that broth is incredible. We forgot to bring salt, but I did have some garlic salt, so I just lightly added some. But I think it's really gonna be good. I want to show you something. I think it's cool. Y'all might think, oh, that's lame, but I think it's cool. So hang on. So my mom bought me this changing pod / shower tent / porta potty tent for my birthday this year, and it works great. But it doesn't have a light in it, of course. It's kind of hard to juggle a light. So I've been putting my cell phone in the pocket and everything. And then we had to go to Dollar General yesterday because historically, if you watch this channel, you know that we oftentimes forget stuff when we're camping, and we did. And also historically, I have a micro bladder, so I have to get up in the middle of the night a lot and go pee. Sometimes I can't make it to the bathhouse. So this has been a whole lifesaver thing, right? So last night at Dollar General, that was so weird. Tommy holding his wood. But, so anyway, last night at the dollar store, Tommy found this. Give it a flip. Bam. Tent light. And it looks like a little light switch. Yeah, I'm not going to open it. It's just pee, but this thing is, I mean, it is pretty handy. That toilet is a lifesaver, just saying. It's got a little pocket. It's got a place to hang your towels. It's got a place to attach your shower if you want to do that. But yeah, I like it. I especially love that. Worth it. How much was that, Tommy? $4.50. And I didn't have to carry my phone with me to go pee. It was great. So y'all know, I told you our camping neighbors had a bunch of kids. already.
Multiplied.
Dude, they have legit brought up 4 more cars full of people. That campsite has like, how many?
I don't know yet.
Like 6 cars.
They're just now getting.
And every time the guy goes down with his little headlight, right, he brings back another car. He leads them.
They're
Yeah.
gonna have a party
They're
tonight.
gonna have a party tonight. What's this, Tommy?
This is our jam.
This was our song from 4th grade. So it's checkout day. I look awesome. I was gonna get a shower and I decided I wasn't gonna do that with the queue up there. So there's a lot of people here. We struggled last time with this packing this changing pot up.
Well, we didn't have any internet here.
Yeah, we didn't have any internet at that place, but we do here. So Tommy looked it up and we're gonna see if it works. She made it look so easy, so we're gonna see.
It's bad when you gotta watch a video to figure out how to do this damn thing. But the directions,
Which I'll do picture
there was
and
no
picture.
words in there. And
Yeah, there's no words. It was just a diagram, and it wasn't even a.
wasn't even a good one.
It wasn't even a good one. So we're gonna see if this lady, and I'll link her YouTube video if anybody wants it.
That's what happened last time. It don't fold.
It's supposed to fold in half. Yeah, like that.
Supposed to walk on it. I don't
Watch that light switch.
Took that out. What is that?
I don't know.
What did you leave in there?
I don't think I left anything in there. I didn't leave anything in there. Just feel it. I don't think, maybe it wasn't any, maybe it was a rock.
There's something in there. What did you leave in there? Wipes.
Oh.
That's how you set it up. This thing.
Right. Now you got to imagine that the logo is like,
Somewhere in here.
yeah.
You step on it to keep it from sliding out money because, you know, things like 2 milligrams of weight here. Bring it up to here.
I don't know if y'all can hear our neighbors.
Yeah, them some noisy. This is supposed to tuck. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to pull this.
Yeah.
Tuck that. And somehow this thing, look at that.
Oh my gosh, she was right. Holy shit.
We got some bent rods from last time. Because it didn't go like it was
It
supposed
did
to.
not go like it was, like the diagram said.
What we got?
All right. Well, that's how you do it.
You gotta watch fucking videos.
Right?
Back here. Thank God for YouTube.
Right. Thank God for you too.
I really didn't think this was going to happen today. I thought this was the end of its life. Because it was not easy to get it back in this bag.
Yeah, it took both of us last time, and we know it wasn't in there correctly.
The zippers on this thing,
Yeah, the zippers are really bad.
look at there.
Ta-da! Good job,
Never
Tommy.
would have happened without YouTube. YouTube, you can sponsor me.
I just want to say this. If you know me, you know, and Tommy too, we love kids. We do. We love kids. We enjoy them. We have fun with them. We love dogs. We love kids and dogs. But when you, when you get in the car and it's blissfully silent, and you're like, let's get the hell out of here now. Especially when 6 of them all start crying because they kicked their football down in the creek. Y'all, since 6 o'clock this morning.
Oh yeah, they've been going.
Since 6 o'clock this morning.
But it's about having fun.
It is. It is. Oh my God.
But they got 1, 2, 3, 4 tents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kids, a big ass white dog, and about
Yeah, the dog.
4 adults.
The dog woke me up at 4 o'clock this morning barking. I think they made it sleep outside. But anyway, the only thing negative that I will say about this campground, period, is if you're going to book that many people in one site, you might want to close out the other sites and, you know.
They're telling us bye.
Bye! It's probably because they're going to get that site.
Well, we're headed to South Carolina now.
Yeah, this will be a separate video.
Yeah, it'd be like part 2 because we got some things over there, and we're already up this area. We're only 64 miles. Good morning. But it's an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Because we're going through the mountains. But it's a cool place I found over there. There's actually 2 places. And like I said, since we're already up this way, it's Sunday. We know we're not going to be eating in town. So this is supposed to be out in the middle of nowhere. So hopefully we will see you there. Well,
all right.
Welcome back.
The stew was good, but the skillet, man, it was freaking phenomenal.
If you're ever in Blairsville, Georgia, and you want to go out to have breakfast, I highly suggest. Everything was done perfect. And, and it took them a minute to get it to you.
Yeah, it's not a fast food
restaurant.
restaurant.
It was all fresh.
Yeah, it's not a fast food restaurant.
So no complaints whatsoever.
But
friendly.
man, that waffle, it was a multigrain. I'd take it any day.
Yeah.
Cupid Falls, it was adorable. If you're looking for big grand falls, that is not where you want to go. But
and if you're looking for a bathroom, that's not where you want to go. But
true story.
Other than that, it's a great place to go see.
Yes.
I mean, it's very convenient, very nicely laid out.
Yeah.
So.
Bell Mountain was 100%.
Yeah, people have suggested over probably the last 2 years about Bell Mountain. We never knew about Bell Mountain, but once we went, we see why they said
100%
y'all need to
worth
go
it.
there. So
yes, for sure.
It's definitely worth going.
Trackrock will always be one of our favorite places.
Trackrock's #1 right now.
Number 1. But oh boy, those kids. I mean, all kids are obnoxious and whatever, and they're adorable. But man, keep them in the tent till at least 7:30. Jesus.
Yeah,
or at least keep them quiet.
That's impossible.
When the dad goes like running through the campsite and he's like, "Why are you screaming again?" I mean that was pretty much, we heard that. If we heard that once, we heard it like 720 times.
But it was a great weekend. We had a good time.
We did. We really did.
I can't wait till y'all follow us to South Carolina for our next video though. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun too. Until next time, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when we upload new videos. Till next time, bye-bye.
Stay spicy.
Stay spicy.